Welcome to a new style of video for Frantic Nerdcast, ladies and gentlemen. In today's episode, we are going to design a miniature for a game that we are working on called Rift Chaos. It's based in the weird world of monsters, which is the world that our card game, Monsters at War, is based. Rift Chaos is currently in development. We're still working on it. Got a lot of miniatures designed. As you can see right here on screen, there's a few miniatures that we've gotten designed, and I just need one more for the current first series. This is kind of the element in the game where crystals come from, and crystals being what you need to collect. Okay, so what do we actually want? Divide this up into some grids, eh? So we could go with kind of stereotypical crystal, I guess. Base. Just highlight that, cover a little bit of dirt and whatnot. Potentially have like a second one coming out like this. That's very similar to the tokens that we have for the actual crystals. For our second one, what do we got? So this one's just meant to be a generic crystal. I mean, it doesn't have to be generic. That's just what they called it, because our other Rift crystal falls into the carrot family. This one's got a lot of totems and stuff like that in this set of terrain, so it could be something different. So we could do like the crystal hut. So it could be kind of like that, monolithy style. So like 8 cubes, and then the cubes on top kind of thing, but we want it to be more crystal based. I do like that one. I like that idea. A bit like a literal crystal shop. Crystal hut. It's held up by like little pieces of wood. Then we could just do kind of like a using that a little bit more like that. So it's like, or let's jump into Blender. Okay, we'll chuck our base in so we've got a size reference, and let's make a cylinder, give it 8 sides. Something like that. Let's just highlight this all for a second. We're going to make a chain, so we'll take Taurus. We've got some form of a chain now. So that's going to be connected to something there. So now we can get that via that. Now on Y. So good. Something like that. So then let's duplicate this. Z, so it goes out. So like that, so it's kind of like a little metal brace around it. On the ground, how are we going to hold these things up on the ground? That's the question. Is it like a metal box of something, some description? Like if we add a box, scale that up. Add that. What? Yeah, I'll do here. Okay, I've installed the extra mesh add-on, so we should now have gears. Yes, we do. Kind of looks like I'm dragging it in. What we'll do now is make a little casing for our cogs. I like it. So what I think I'm going to do now is give it a bit of asymmetry. So tilt the crystal a little bit, make the chains all a little bit different between the four of them, so it's not all just identical the whole way around. Then once we've done that, we might jump into some sculpting of the crystal and the metal sort of fabrique around it, and then we can kind of start blending everything in together and see what we can do. The base, I think I'm going to do like a mechanical sort of latch base, like it's sort of been released out of a mechanical door or something like that. Maybe might be pretty cool. Get some collections going. Let's make this one chain puller. And so let's new collection. Inside that one, inside that one. Let's call that the base. So we can move that bad boy into the base. Like that. Go into the chin puller. Like and hard, and this can be our crystal. Okay. So, we've got our crystal there. Let's jump into Sculpt mode. Let's get defined. Okay. Smooth out some of this stuff. The cut tool, there's a cut tool. Let's just cut some chunks out of it. No, we don't want that one. We want the lasso tool. Actually, no, let's go the trim line tool. Okay, let's go to Sculpt. Let's get our flattening brush. Look at that weird organic shape it's taken on with this. No, that's good. It's good. I like it. Yeah, I like that. Let's get our clay brush. Sharpen some of these edges, eh? Let's go. Let's do a sub. This is our metal thing. So let's just give that a quick remesh. Then let's get our flatten tool. Scale an inch here, give it a bit of a sharpen. Give it some battle damage. Just go along and give it some nice battle damage. Okay, how are our chains gonna be connected? Do we just do a loop to connect them? So there's like kind of a loop on the side of our little collar. This collar have like a box built into it. Let's try this little loop. Bit bent off kilter. This has been pulled on so many times. Join them in with that. Go to sculpt mode. We'll give it a remesh. Oh god. Give it some. I think now let's work on our little part down the bottom here. Let's make a cylinder. Okay, and then we want to split this bad boy in half. So then let's go down. Let's scale it in a bit. So we want it to kind of be a little bit smaller than our little hatches there. Opening's gonna be, so let's go another cylinder. Another cylinder, scale that bad boy up just a little bit bigger. Now I want this to have, I think it needs like a grid, sort of like paneling. Let's just scale our honeycomb up here. Bring that down. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna look good. That's gonna look good. Skip down a bit. Make it a little bit fuller. Straight it up. To those faces. Extrude. Scale it out. Not on the Z. Rotate that out. So I kind of want that to be. Okay, let's get this chain puller sorted. Get that base closer to being finished. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So I found a little tutorial online, quick tip to create a symmetrical thingy, as you can see on the screen. The tab, does that stop that? It does. So now I apply that. There we go. Extrude that down. Scales at 0 to flatten it out. Let's then see what this does. So let's distort it a little bit. So it's okay. Not super clean and symmetrical. Not like that, because that looks weird. Got a crystal there, so I'm going to add a sphere. Scale that up, chuck that sphere just there. Put it kind of where we want it to be. That's going to be a little tendril. Liking that. So the chains, what I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate, because what we're about to do is destructive. It's going to make them all join together, and if we want to change it later on, we won't be able to. So we'll turn off the unjoined. We'll take the joined, highlight them all, select one of them, and Command J to join everything together. Then we're just going to go to Sculpt mode. This is the easiest way to do this. Give them parts there, and then remesh. Hope we don't crash. Everything is smooth. Up. There's our model. So, get it ready and print it out. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy everything. I'm going to make a new collection and call it print ready. Turn off everything else, and then in the print ready, just paste that whole model. Then what we're going to do is join everything. Alright, so we've put them all together. I've smashed it together in a thing. I basically remeshed it all again, so took it all, got rid of anything bad that wasn't meant to be there. And now we are gonna bring it into Chitterbox, and there is our model in Chitterbox. So let's get it ready for some printing. So turn on the side. Let's bring it a bit this way. So both of our doors are going to have some good support there. Okay. Everything looks like it's going to get supported. Doors look good. Let's slice away. Let's send it to the printer. Let's head into the factory, or in other words, my garage. The Frantic Nerdcast studio is just over there. Get the Elegoo Saturn 4 Ultra turned on. Okay, let's hit the magical network send button there. And here it goes. Into the depths of the magical printing liquid. And out will come a totem.
2 hours later.
Our print is done. Let's have a look. I love the Elegoo Saturn. It is a fantastic printer. Does such a good job. Looks pretty good to me. Let's get this in the wash and get these supports off. Okay, it's out of the wash. Let's get these supports off and see what we've actually got. These supports aren't coming off, so it's going to be some hot water. Came out really, really well. A little bit of hot water on the supports, they came right off, and it looks fantastic. The chains look awesome. Our little whirlpool looks awesome. We are a little divoted from our supports. I think I went a bit too deep with them, but you know, it's a 3D print. It's not casting or anything, it's just a test print. Chains look great. They are plenty thick, they're not going to break anytime soon. Let's get this into the exposure booths and get it exposed so we can give it some color. And it's done. I am so happy with how it turned out. It looks really good once it's painted. It sits really well against all the other pieces of terrain that we've got in there. And yeah, it's awesome. A couple little bits and pieces we're going to fix probably in the model. But all in all, it's pretty good for a test. And it'll be able to be on the field for some beta play. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time on Frantic Nerdcast.